but let me go maybe into details about what these levels are, because and I'm going to skip this part. So essentially, we divide those reaction zones into primary levels and secondary levels, and we look at the amount of gamma. And gamma is one of the options Greeks that obviously is important because it affects the market makers' delta hedging activity. So, the change in gamma can really affect the way the market moves. So we look at gamma and we look at delta, but essentially we come up with these levels. And the main ones are the ones that you see on the left. We're going to show you the core resistance, put support, the 1D minimum, 1D max, and then we have secondary levels, which are the ones that we saw in the previous chart, which are the bars that you see in the chart. But essentially, like the first one that is very important is what we call core resistance. And you don't have to look at this as resistance in terms of technical analysis, but you need to look at this as resistance in terms of options positioning. So in this case, we're looking at the Nasdaq future option chain and option positioning. And again, it's quite an old chart. It's a couple of months old. But at this point, we had a strong positioning on this area. But at the same time, we see a lot of put positioning on the bottom side, right? So, if you are in a long trade on the NQ, that could become your target, because you know that if the price approaches this level, there's going to be a big barrier for it to go further because of the way the option market works.
Right.
On the same side, we do the same, what we call the put support, right? So if the market starts going down below that 1800, 800 level, or 1900, 800 level, sorry, then suddenly that there could be a reaction at that level. So if you're short on that trade, then you know that there could be either a bounce back or there could be an inflection point, similar to what happens when you break support and you break resistance.